Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Esther Lee. How are you? Good to see you again. And you are?
Hello, I'm Anna.
Anna, I'm Casey.
Nice to
Pleased
meet
to meet you. So nice of that you guys could make it, that you ladies could make it this afternoon. Especially Jodie, since she's coming for her lunch break. That's Anna. Sorry, my apology. Anna.
That's okay. I get that all the time.
Now, how has your day been, Anna? It looks like that you just come from work or you just come for your lunch break.
Yeah, I've had a very busy morning at work, so yeah, I'm just taking my lunch break now and
Right.
sure we'll come in for the session.
I'm sure your mother-in-law appreciates that.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Now, just to inform you, Anna, right,
Yes?
that I need to ask you, right, are you in any way of harming yourself or considering doing harm to anybody else, which involves children or so?
No, nothing like that.
No. Okay,
No,
I
we
need
don't
to
have any
ask
kind of
that,
problem.
okay, because I need to ask that I need to protect yourself and I need to protect, of course, those outside of the room.
Sure, no.
And whatever you share with me, I've already explained that to Esther Lee, whatever you share with me will be kept strictly confidential.
Sure.
The only time it needs to go out is when the court orders for me to surrender the reports, that I need to have a look at them, and if I need any help, then the supervisor will probably look at the reports and but
Sure.
otherwise it will be strict. If it needs to go out for any other purpose, for study purposes or so, we will check with you and you will give us a written or sign a written form to say that you have allowed us to use
Sure.
our sessions.
Yeah,
right? So
no worries.
otherwise nothing will go out of the door.
Yeah.
Now, Esther Lee has shared with me, of course, briefly why her story, and after I spoke to your husband, Kairos, I believe it was,
Yeah.
that he agreed and you both agreed that you would attend, which we appreciated,
Yeah.
and see if you can come to some sort of a conclusion or some sort of a agreement on this particular issue.
Yeah.
Now, so what I would like you to do is then that I would like for you both to tell me your story, right? In spite of the fact that I've already heard Esther's side, right? I would like to hear from Esther Lee again her side of the story. Esther, would you kindly share with me your story again?
Yes, I would like to have some grandchildren, and I can't do that on my own. Now, being Chinese, our culture is very important, and the desires of the older people are always respected. And it also means if we can have a grandson or a granddaughter,
Right.
it means that Timothy, my husband, all his hard work that he did while he was here with us, it will be able to carry on because we will have a grandson or granddaughter. And when Kairos dies, it won't just have to be sold up and given to all Timothy's brothers. And also, it would be a mark of respect for all the hard work that Timothy did. It will bring honour to the family. If we don't have a grandson or granddaughter, we could end up with a whole lot of bad luck. We're not going to be prosperous. There's no respect for what Timothy did when he was here on earth. But I used to talk to Kairos about this when he was a little boy and as he grew up. And he could understand where I was coming from. Now I find it hard because there's no grandson, granddaughter.
Kairos' life has changed a lot since then, though. since he was young, you know.
But he knows that I'm Chinese,
Yeah, yeah,
and I hold my culture in good respect.
yeah. He does understand that, your point of view, but he has changed a lot, and he's got other priorities now.
Well, he hasn't told me that.
Mm.
So that's what my problem is. I would like to have some grandchildren.
Okay.
I can't do it without your help.
No, well that's very true, you can't, but you know that we don't want to have kids.
Why?
It's not, well there's a lot of reasons why.
It's just selfish.
It's not, it's probably the way we see it, it's not selfish. It's actually probably one of the kind of things we can do, because when you have kids you need to focus on your kids.
No.
But we don't
Okay.
have the
Okay,
time.
ladies, let's stop here. Let's stop for a moment here at this point. Okay. When we are in a competition, there is always one winner. However, this is not a competition.
No.
This is not a competition where we have one winner. This is a competition where we have a fair fight and where we both want to be winners in this situation. So what I would like to do is rather than for you to argue about it, I would really like for you to use or learn some tools that you're going to apply, where you will first of all listen to each other. Okay? Where then, say, Esther or yourself, Anna, would share your story without any interruptions. Okay? You listen to each other and indicating to each other that you're listening by either saying yes or or even a nod of the head, so non-verbal or verbal communication, right? So just to let the other person know that you are listening. Right? The second tool that I would like for you to apply would be, say, or just paraphrase. So you can say something like, now, I just thought I heard you say, right, that. Right? Then paraphrase what the person said.
Yeah.
Right? Don't add to it, don't subtract from it, but just, this is what I thought you said. Okay, you said in your culture, right? So you paraphrase it, and then, am I correct in what I just heard you say, or what I just said? Right? And then the third point that we're going to do is we're going to have some clarification. So don't assume, don't say, well, I thought, or I assumed that you already knew. Right? If you are not sure, ask each other the question. Now, is that what is behind it? Right? So ask a straight out question. Assumption is so dangerous.
Yeah.
So we don't assume, we just ask a straight out question.
Yeah.
And then we can also use face work. Okay, I would like for you both to demonstrate that in such a way